Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on Pepe. Wanted to do a full update. It's very much necessary. We've been relatively bullish again. So I just wanted to give you my thoughts. Wanted to do a full update here. Obviously, Pepe is very, very bullish. But the thing is that we have rallied quite a bit. All right. Since the 17th of April, Pepe was already bullish. And since then, and I think this is more than any crypto in the top 100. There might be some exceptions, but we've rallied 200%. So a relevant and a good question is also, can we actually sustain this? Can we actually keep rallying? Yes or no? And I think for now, the obvious answer is yes. All right, because what's happening and what you see purely technically we're super bullish. All right, Pepe is raking in a ton of volume and even more open interest. If you look at the volume, you can see we're doing billions, 3 billion right now. A lot of people in the meme coin communities are looking at Shiba Inu as some sort of a price target, and I don't think that's that weird. All right, Shiba Inu is at 15 billion right now. Pepe is at 6 billion. That's still a 2.5x. So, and do I think that's realistic? Well, yes. All right, Shiba is not much anymore at this moment. Pepe has a very strong community, and a lot of whales and traders are looking at it. And for some reason, it's some sort of an Ethereum beta. So it's quite correlated to Ethereum here and there as well. So what I think, and I've said this before, is I do think there's a lot of whales in Pepe. And that's also what we saw, I believe, last week when Bitcoin was relatively bullish. We saw some sort of a sell-off in Pepe. So I do think you need to be careful. But if we look at the numbers, since we had that Ethereum ETF news, the 20th of May, the open interest has gone up by almost $400 million, and that's real dollars, all right? And purely technically, there's nothing bearish about this. So yes, I do think there's a lot of whales in Pepe, and yes, I do think you need to be careful. The ETF approval, for example, could also be a sell the news effect. But for now, everything is bullish. And even though we have already rallied 200% in the last month, there's no reason for me to tell you right now that it's going to stop. All right, momentum is again moving up here, which is a very positive sign, usually after some sort of a valley like this, and that we get back up to the previous high in open interest. Usually we go higher. So my expectation is that we'll get more bullish momentum. It's also, if you look at the CVD during that open interest, it's mostly positive. So there's enough reasons to be bullish on Pepe right now. The one thing, I mean, purely technically, I would say right now we're stuck between 15,000, which is a strong psychological resistance level, and 12,500. Purely technically, I would say wait for a breakout. I think technically it's most likely we're going to get a bullish breakout here. However, like I said, Pepe is seen as some sort of Ethereum beta, which is great right now because everybody expects the Ethereum ETF to be approved, to be accepted. If that's rejected, I do think Pepe will be bearish. All right, so that's one thing I do think you need to be careful for. But for now, like I said, I think it's most likely to break above 15,000 and rally up towards 17,500. That would be my next price target. So that's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, please let me know down in the comments. It feels like I missed something and that I forgot to talk about something, but I will get back in the market update later this afternoon if that's the case. For now, thank you for watching. Take care.